new surveillance system has just been ID'd. Target down. Target down.
Hey Ghost, I'm Nismo, and today I'm going to teach you some basics on Recon Breakpoint PvP through my first tutorial video. In this video, I'll talk about moves, intel, and how to play smart. First of all, let's talk about moves. My first and most important tip: avoid running in the middle of the maps, except if it's necessary, to join a building for example. But always estimate the risks and stay close to covers. This leads us to my second tip. Use covers as much as possible. Breakpoint is a TPS. Use covers to see your environment without being seen by your opponents. Take your time. As I just told you, take your time with covers, but also in your moves. Your character is noisy. Try to run only when it's necessary. Use this noise at your advantage to hear your enemy and take advantage on him. Flank the enemy team. When you use the flanks of the map, you reduce the areas from where you can be shot at. Now, let's talk about the most important thing in Recon: intel. You have to stay focused on the game in order to see and understand your surroundings. Try to know where your allies are to allow better map control. When enemies are firing, understand where they are, which weapon they are using to estimate the risks, and watch where are the enemy bodies to avoid pickups. Second point, learn the maps. Find the drones and sensor grenades, learn the good positions to see enemy moves, to avoid sniper sites and move on maps as a ghost. Third point, mark enemies as much as possible. Use drones, sensor grenades, use recon tower. It's time for my last point, play smart. Try to always have the advantage on your opponent and engage him only if you are 100% sure to kill him. If not, take advantage on him. Take favorable positions. View on recon tower for example, view on dead bodies, or sniper positions. Another tip, we play on big maps, so take it as an advantage. Revive your mates for example, but if you can do it, be careful, because your enemy can revive his mates too. You have to avoid it. When shrinking zone is active, be the first inside. Your enemies will come running and you just have to kill them easily. About weapons, my next tutorial will talk about it, but I have a little tip. Try to use a long range plus a short range weapon. But if you're not at ease with long range weapons, don't equip one, because we can see it in your back when you're behind a cover and you'll lose your surprise effect. To conclude, I have a last tip. When you get killed, try to understand why and ask you, how could I have won this fight? Learning through mistakes is a fast way to improve. I hope you enjoyed this first tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you have remarks or questions, make sure to leave a comment below. See you in games, and watch your head!